What's up guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Picasso Carmichael, and in today's video I will be offering advice for anyone thinking about joining the United States military. Today I'm posted up here in front of the BB&T Center, home of your Florida Panthers. Now this video is in response to a lot of people that's been asking me for advice on joining the military. Listen, when you sign up to join the United States military, you're basically signing your entire life away to Uncle Sam. Now for some of you, you may be in high school or just out of high school and you're not sure what you want to do with your life. You're a patriot, you have a passion for this country and you want to serve, so you said, you know what, I'm going to join the military. Not only that, but it's a quick way to get away from your parents, to be on your own, and to make your own decisions and be an adult. And all of those things are true, because once you join the military, you take on the responsibilities of being an adult and being a soldier, airman, sailor, or whatever, Marine, Coast Guard. Now, because I'm in the Army and currently in the reserve component, I'll be talking to you guys more so from that standpoint. Now, when you join the United States Army, you have a few options. You can either go into active duty, which means you're going to be stationed somewhere at a military base, and that's going to be your home. Or you can go into Army Reserve, which is part-time. Or you can go into the National Guard, which is also part-time. You're pretty much on the same schedule as the reservists, but your duties are more local to your state. You served under the state of Florida. In the reserve, you're a component of the regular Army and you're part-time. So my advice to you, if you're planning on joining the Army Reserve, make sure you're already established in your career or have a stable job. Because what's going to happen is you're going to go to basic training and then you're going to come back and you're going to be back home in your home state, but you're going to be serving usually 1 weekend every month and 2 weeks during the summer for your annual training. And you're also going to be getting paid part-time, so keep that in mind. Also, an important thing to think about when you're joining the National Guard or the Army Reserve is if you've got to travel to your unit, you've got to figure out how to get there, meaning it's going to be your gas, your vehicle, your mode of getting there, and they're going to expect you to be there for a drill. So make sure you have all that worked out if you're planning on going into the National Guard or the Army Reserve. Now, my personal recommendation is to go active duty. Because if you're going active duty, you're going to be getting the full benefits. Whereas if you go National Guard or Army Reserve, you're only going to be getting partial benefits. And in the Army Reserve, you'll receive the Montgomery GI Bill, which is like partial the amount of education benefits you get as compared to the post 9/11 GI Bill, which at some point you will obtain on active duty. Now here's the biggest advice I can give you, and this pretty much resolves all of the issues you may have in the enlistment process, okay? The best and ultimate advice I'm going to give you, and this is crucial, do your own research, okay? Don't rely on the recruiter to do the research for you or just give you information. Because keep in mind, recruiters are getting money based on how many people they put into the Army. So do your own research. Go talk to the recruiters because they do have a lot of experience. See what they have to say. But also, if you know anybody in the military, talk to them personally. Ask them about their experience. Let them tell you because they're going to give you the truth. Also, do what you're doing right now. Watch YouTube videos. Go search on joining the Army and see what other actual soldiers have to say about the military and about their experience. You're going to find some people have different experiences. Some people may love it, some people may hate it. Some people may love the job that they have in the Army, some people may hate the job that they have in the Army. So it also depends on what you choose to do. Now, when you go see that recruiter and you say, okay, you know what? I want to start a career in the military. The first thing they're going to do is they're going to take you to your local MEPS, which is your Military Entrance Processing Station, and they're going to have you take the ASVAB. Now, if you pass the ASVAB, then you go on to the next step. But if you fail the ASVAB, then you're going to have a certain amount of time, and then you're going to have to retest and take it, okay? And depending on what job or branch you're going for, that's going to determine your eligibility. So after you take your ASVAB and you pass, now hey, you're good to go. You're going to go back to MEPS, and then you're going to get in process, you're going to pick your job, and then you're going to be sworn in, and then you're going to get a shipping date to go off to basic training. Now, before you actually ship off to basic training, you're going to be doing training every week with your local recruiting station, and they're going to get you in some semblance of shape. I would recommend being in some kind of good shape before you go to basic training, because you're going to be doing a lot of exercises immediately. And there's a reason for everything that you're going to do in basic training. Now on your shipping date, you're going to get your orders, and then you're going to be off to the airport, and then they're going to fly you out to wherever you're going for basic training. In my case, I went to Fort Leonard Wood in Missouri. So I flew into St. Louis, and there we got picked up by the transportation, and we were shipped off to reception. There, you're going to sign all your paperwork, you're going to be issued your ID tags, your uniforms, you're going to fill all the paperwork and sign up for all your benefits, and you're going to get everything that you need for basic training. Now, when you're done with in-processing, you're going to get picked up by your drill sergeant. So you're going to be standing out there in formation. The drill sergeants are going to come out there, they're going to be looking at you, they're going to be sizing you up, and they're going to be seeing what they have to deal with and what they're working with. Then you're going to hop on the buses with your bags, and they're going to rush you off to basic training. Now, I know things have been changing over the years, so this is strictly based on the experience that I had when I joined the military. So for me, I'm a 12 Bravo, which is a combat engineer, so I hopped on the bus and I was off to the barracks. So when we got there, the bus pulled up and I looked outside, there were like 12 drill sergeants. They started banging on the door, let them out, let them out. And they started going crazy, ballistic. Yo, everyone was freaking out, man. And I remember this one kid actually started crying and panicking. Now listen, everything that you're gonna be doing in basic training is gonna be preparing you. There's a reason for everything. Everything is for a reason, okay? And you will find out what those reasons are. You're being yelled at, screamed at, smoked, constantly running everywhere for a reason. All the running back and forth you're doing is actually for your own benefit, to help you to get in physical shape so that you can pass those tests. Okay, you're gonna have your graduation, and then you're gonna be shipped off to wherever you're gonna be stationed. Also, while you're in basic training, there are gonna be times that you're gonna get to use your phone and go on past, go to the PX, stuff like that. Okay, I know the Army's gotten a little more lenient because of, I guess, crybaby, snowflake, Gen Z kids, but it's still pretty much the same general process, okay? I'm not sure what's different. Then if you guys had a different experience, just let me know and I'll come see what you got to say. Okay, so once you guys graduate, then you'll be shipped off to your duty stations. If you're in the Army Reserve or the National Guard, you're going to be going back to your hometown, and then you're going to go in process with your unit there. And then they'll let you know when your drill is, and then you just show up for drill. But if you're on active duty, they're going to let you know sometime before graduation where you're going to be stationed at. So I remember everyone sitting down all excited, waiting to get their orders to see where they were going to be stationed at. Some people loved where they were going to be stationed at. Some people hated where they were going to be stationed at. Some of you guys may be stationed in the US. Some of you guys may be stationed overseas. So it all depends. Really, the best advice I can give you guys is to do your own research. Talk to people in the military. See what their experience is. You know, if you see a service member, don't be afraid to walk up to them and ask them what their experience is and for their advice. But it's going to vary. If you want any additional information based on my personal experiences, or if you want me to talk about anything, feel free to leave a comment in my comment section, because this channel is for you guys, not for me. Whatever you guys want me to talk about, I'll deliver that content to you. So if you guys enjoy my content, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you receive a notification every time I drop a new video. And all you future soldiers out there, thank you for having the courage to put the uniform on and serve your country. The experience that you're going to achieve is going to make you become a very proficient and quality adult, and it's also going to set you up for success when you get out of the military. So until next time, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.